Hello, and thank you for being here with me today. This is going to be a reading for Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you feel that the message isn't resonating with you, check your other placements. I mean, this is a general reading, so everything may not make sense to you, everything may not resonate with you. Just take the parts that do, leave the rest. Okay? So let's see what's coming up for you here, Virgo. Okay. So some of y'all just said F love. I want the bag. Literally, that's what this looks like to me. Some of you all have or had, you have or had a romantic relationship that was just getting started, just blooming. You know, there was all kind of potential there. But some of y'all put the kibosh on it. Some of y'all were just like, you know what? This ain't it. I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on my finances. Some of you all are focused on self-improvement here, to the point where you just like, listen, I don't even know if I have the time, energy, patience, whatever, to be dealing with no relationship here. And I mean, and you said what you said, and it was final, like dead ass. Strength in the Three of Pentacles here. Like, it looks to me like you all do care for this person still. So they may, like, this may come back around at another time, because this connection still feels pretty strong to me, even though you feel like it's final. Like, you feel like that's it. I do feel like this is something that's going to come back around, though. But with Strength in the Three of Pentacles, it's like you all kind of sat down and you thought to yourselves, like, I don't know if I have the time, energy, or patience for a relationship. And even though I like this person, I'm going to have to put that shit on the back burner because the bag, right? Three of Pentacles, new contracts, new work, promotions, teamwork, like working with a new team on a project, something like that. This has a lot to do with work. And so you said, I would rather just focus on my work, focus on my finances, and focus on self-improvement than to be dealing with somebody that I'm not entirely sure about, because I feel like there was a bit of wishy-washiness. Like, maybe you went back and forth about whether or not to be with this person, or maybe this person went back and forth and you just didn't feel stable or secure in it. And so you decided to go your own way. Two of Wands and the King of Wands. I see you all being very motivated, very focused on your growth and your goals. And I mean, you just weren't here for the love. And honestly, I'm not mad at you. Queen of Cups, for, yeah, this person, they were like, oh, we getting married and we doing a thing. And then you were like, well, hold on, honey, I don't know about all that. Because Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands, this is somebody that wanted something long term with you. But with Temperance coming in, you were like, listen, I like you and I feel like we are compatible, but I've got all these other things going on right now and I can't really focus on you the way that I want to. So we can be friends or whatever, but I just don't see this turning into, yeah. But I just don't see, yeah, now you're coming off as a little bit mean. Okay. But you basically told him flat out, like, listen, I don't know about this. I don't know. And so you may have, kind of extricated yourself from that situation. But I feel like this person feels like that this isn't necessarily the end. And so they'll be back at some point. Jesus. All right. Eight of Cups, Princess of Pentacles. So just like I said, You walked away because there was an opportunity and you would rather focus on that at this particular point in time. Some of you may also be studying and learning all of the things. Yeah, Six of Swords. You said never mind. Nine of Pentacles. That's that independent energy. So we got the Temperance coming in here again. Temperance, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Temperance and the Two of Cups again. So there is a sense of kind of you two being like stuck in the middle, because Temperance does kind of talk about going the middle road. Literally 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. And I feel like you decided to take a more grounded approach, even though you did have feelings for this person. And you're just like, this just isn't the time, like maybe another time. But so in your mind, you said what you said. But as far as this Queen of Cups is concerned, this is not the end, honey. This is not the end. Like her body is still, you know, like body language wise, she's still pointed over there towards the Two of Cups, even though she's looking at us. Right, so she's looking at you and she's like, yeah, okay, you said we're gonna be friends, but yeah, we'll see about that. So I mean, you might get a couple thirst traps or something like that, but I did see the Seven of Wands earlier, so I feel like if they overdo it, or if you feel like they're harassing you, or if you feel like they're being too aggressive, you might just block them. And even still, they'll still be like, I know you'll be back. Like that's kind of what she's saying to me, like you gonna be back, you can't resist this. Like she's coming off as really flirty. But Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords, you said, I'm good on my own. I'm good on my own. Nine of Pentacles is Venus and Virgo, I believe. So y'all decided you love the money. You're like, yeah, I know I look good. And I know I'm the best you ever going to have. But listen, I got to get the bag, baby. So you decided to move on. You moved on to calmer waters as far as your finances are concerned, because that is your main concern at this time. Because in your mind, it doesn't make sense to enter into a relationship if your money is looking funny, right? And so I feel like this is you trying to build something that's stable and long lasting, as opposed to just, you know, a quick windfall or a fly by night, you know, a quick little lotto win or something like that. And so I feel like you have to get your emotions under control. Interesting, King and Queen of Cups. So she might be right. And I'm saying she because it's a woman in the card. It could be a male or a female. Cancerian energy, by the way. Sagittarius energy. Leo. Well, heavy Sag. We've got Leo here, we've got Cancer here, and then we've got you here, Virgo. Okay. So I mean, with this King of Cups here, the King of Cups, like kings in general are about control. All right. You've got your emotions under control, and you said, you know, love is all well and good, but I'd rather have a fat bank account. Yep. So you get into work. Sun in Virgo, Eight of Pentacles. And you told them the truth, too. You told them the honest to God truth. Like, you made it real plain, or you're about to, with this Prince of Swords, because the Knight of Swords, he don't care about feelings. He said what he said. He can come off as kind of rude or abrasive and a little bit combative at times. But it's like, you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you, bruh. Like, it is what it is. And then you got Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, so you made the decision. You made the call. Seven of Pentacles, you were like, I don't know if this is worth my time or energy. And you sat back and you got clarity on it before you made the decision, because the Sun is clarity. So Seven of Pentacles is when you're thinking about it, like, is this worth it? The Sun is when you get illumination or clarity on it. And the Two of Swords, with the Sun, that is making a decision, and you chose the bag. Period. You chose the money. Yep, clarity, because that is what you love right now. Also, some of you may have been a bit worried that this person wasn't being completely honest with you about maybe past relationships or who they've been with. Some of you might be concerned that this person is a little bit loose sexually, and you're not into that at all. You want somebody that's not going to be jumping in bed with everybody, and that's not really your jam. And so you decided, like, I'm making a decision. You thought on it for a minute, and you said, I gotta do what makes sense for me. There is some Libra energy here. There could be a Leo or a Libra from your past that's coming back around. Like, we're in Mercury retrograde right now, but I mean, they can come back at any point in time. But it looks to me like you said what you said, and that's pretty much it. You chose the money. I do see success coming your way with this Three of Coins. This is good teamwork coming in. Y'all might not agree on everything with this Strength coming in, because I feel like your standards are, you know, up here, and other people's standards are a little bit, you know, not a little bit more lax than you. Let me put it like that. I'm feeling serious perfectionist vibes, and so you may kind of have to watch your words carefully when you're talking to your team members, whoever these people are that you're working with, because I feel like a lot of you are used to doing things by yourself. You know, if you want it done right, do it yourself, right? And that's kind of how you tend to approach things. But when you're working with a team, you can't really treat people like that. So think before you speak. Make sure that you're being at least professional, right? You don't have to be lovey-dovey and, you know, all over somebody, but you do need to make sure that you're being professional, because there is a snitch in your midst. I can feel it. Okay. So let's see if there's anything else that's coming out here, because I know this was pretty short, but I mean, it was made pretty plain from the jump. King of Swords, Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, and then you got Death. I mean, that's pretty much the same thing. So with Death coming in here, this is change, but it's change that's moving towards stability, because as you can see, we have the towers from the moon, but then we have the sun shining through those. So you know this is going to be a bit of a journey. You know you got work to do, but at the same time, you feel like this is a lone journey as far as like your romantic life at this point in time. King of Swords, again, like that blunt, honest truth. I said what I said. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you, sir or ma'am. Deal with it, you know? Seven of Cups, they may have tried to entice you, you know, sexually and things like that. And also there may have been some confusion as to what exactly you two were or what was going on here. But with this Three of Swords coming in, like King of Swords and Three of Swords, this is when you just flat out hurt somebody's feelings. Like somebody got their feelings hurt, but... And it's like this Queen of Cups is still like super flirty to me. So I don't know if she's in denial or if she just knows that you'll be back. And again, I'm saying she because it's a woman in the card. Could be male, female, or anybody in between. All right. And so she's like, oh, you'll be back. I know you want me. I know you love me. You can't resist me because I'm just, oh. And meanwhile, you're like, girl or sir, girl, boy, whatever. Unless you bring in $5 million with you, I just don't see it happening. Because again, y'all are here for the bag. Period. Like if you gonna give me a couple million, then we can talk. Other than that, I'm busy. Go away. But also I feel like this is you. Like this King of Swords is you cutting through the confusion and the nonsense. Because with this Seven of Cups, I do feel like there is a level of, you know, someone trying to entice you or offering you all these things. So we can go here, we can go there, we can do this, we can do that, blah, 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 blah. Or someone trying to make it seem like you're on a time frame because they have other options. You know how people will do that? Like, oh, you need to tell me something now because I'm talking to such and such, such and such. And you said, I'll tell you right now, it's a no. You said you don't need no extra time. It's just a no. Like you already knew what was up. So cutting through the confusion, cutting through the nonsense, making it plain. The Three of Swords can talk about speaking your mind and again, ending up hurting somebody's feelings and kind of putting your emotions to the side and saying, okay, but what's logical here? What is the logical choice here? What is the logical decision here? Okay. Three of Wands, somebody's still coming. You got somebody that's on the way, but you also got some ships coming in here. So whatever this is you're working on is going to be successful. We just had the Prince of Cups and the Seven of Swords that came in reverse. And so typically when they come in reverse for me like that, both of these together would be upright. And so the thing about it is somebody came in making all the promises, saying all the things, but with the King of Swords showing up, Three of Swords, like you cut right through the bullshit. Because as far as you were concerned, this person was just a distraction. And honestly, I feel like they weren't being entirely honest with you, but you saw right through it. And that's the important thing. And like, you let them know, like, listen, I don't know what you're trying to do, but this ain't it. And I see through you. So for whatever. So again, this Queen of Cups, she could be in denial, but the Queen of Cups can be a little emotionally manipulative. They can guilt trip people at times. And yeah, we got the moon here. So heavy Cancerian energy, but also again, you know what, Virgo? I feel like y'all don't get enough credit. I feel like y'all don't get enough credit for seeing through the nonsense. But I have to congratulate you on seeing right through this because there is a level of confusion here. There is a level of someone trying to See, I don't want to say outright lie because I feel like there were some half truths involved, but there were a lot of promises made to you just because this person kind of wanted you caught up in their web. They're used to getting their way or whatever. And I don't think it's malicious, but there's also a level of them maybe not being self-aware enough to understand that what they were doing was wrong. Because again, there's a lot of temptation here. There's a lot of half-truths here. And at times they may have made it all about them. And it's a little bit weird. But with the moon and the 5 of swords, I mean, this looked like a lie. This is a win at all costs type of energy, like in this scenario. And with the moon coming in, it's like they promised you all the things because they wanted to get you, like not get you in a bad way, but it's like they wanted to be in a relationship with you. They wanted to be with you. They wanted y'all to be like this great big power couple, even though I feel like they're broke. And that may not be the case for everybody, but I just feel like they had to entice you with all these other things emotionally, because look, we got the 7 of Cups, which talks about being given options like from an emotional standpoint because it's cups. And then we got the 7 of Swords, which is about the mind. So it's like, okay, but where is the money? Because you're the only one coming up here with any money. She got a cup, but she ain't got a coin, right? Right. And so with the moon, the 5 of swords, and the 4 of cups here, this person came in making all these promises because that's all they could do. So, they may have tried to use their body to get their way with you. They may have tried to emotionally manipulate you or give you an ultimatum or make it seem like they're dating all these other people and all this other stuff. And just to get you to make a decision to come forward or to get you to make a commitment to them. But you saw right through it, 4 of cups. They offered you that cup. She offered you this cup and you just said, you know what? I'm good with the cups I got. I'm gonna go get the bag. I'll maybe see you later, but probably not with this 10 of swords. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, and honestly, like I said, I'm not getting any malicious vibes from her. I'm just feeling like sis is not as self-aware as she should be. And I'm, again, saying sis because it's a female in the card. Not as self-aware, a little bit manipulative. I just heard falsifying records. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I mean, they might have lied about their body count, but, I just feel like they really tried to entice you. Like, they threw everything they had at you. They said, I'll give you this. We'll have sex every day. Or, we can go do this. We can go do that. And blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, but how we going to do all this if you ain't got no money? Because like I said, sis got a cup. She ain't got a coin. Yeah, they really gave it all they had. Because they wanted to win you at all costs. Because for whatever reason, they see you as unattainable, or they see you as a trophy. They see you as an accomplishment. And you didn't go for it. You weren't here for it at all. You said, I'm like, that cup is cool and all, but I got these other 3 cups. I'm good with this. I'm good, and I'm happy. And this really hurt their feelings. And there's the 3 of cups. That's so funny. But yeah, the Chariot, Prince of Pentacles, 3 of cups. This is you moving forward on to what makes you happy. Moving towards what makes you happy. The Sun, the 7 of Pentacles, the Magician. See, again, with the Sun and the 7 of Pentacles, you realized it wasn't worth your time. You decided to manifest, your abundance here and possibly manifest your own partner. And it's a good thing, too, because it looked like you would have regretted it because it looks like this person wasn't ready to let go of some other option here from their past. So it looks like they're still stuck with an ex, still connected to an ex, whatever. Like I said, I'm not getting malicious vibes, but this person is still not right. And they still feel like you're going to come back. And they're still emotionally attached to you. And I remember seeing that 7 of Wands earlier. So some of y'all might end up blocking this person. But yeah, I see money coming through. I see money coming through and you being really happy with that. Because right now, that's what's fulfilling to you, the bag. And so I see y'all being independent. Working to make this 9 of Pentacles, a 10 of Pentacles situation and just moving forward on that. Because right now, the love of your life is your money. And I can't be mad at you for that. I do see success coming towards you with the Chariot, though. So, Hey, good for you. I'm happy for you. And good on you for staying grounded and not letting your emotions get the better of you in such a way as to, let this person make a fool out of you. Because even if that wasn't their end goal, it's exactly what would have happened. So good on you for seeing right through it from the jump. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And like I said before, if this didn't resonate with you, check your other placements. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.